What's going on, lads and lasses? Welcome back to the channel. So, of course, Mike Ashley is back at it again. We thought we had heard the last of this fat cunt, but he is back. He's talking about Newcastle United again. He's got our name on his lips once again. This fat cunt needs to keep our name out of his mouth, and so does his bacon-titted friend who was on TalkSport recently as well, bigging up his good, jolly pal, of course, in saying that he would have done a fantastic job. And we all know that that is a goddamn fucking lie, because we're all seeing what he did for the past 14 years when he owned the club. But now we have PIF in, we have the Reuben brothers in, and we have Amanda, Staveley and Gadassi as co-owners of Newcastle United. They're taking the club in the right direction, but this absolute disgusting piece of trash and Mike Ashley is still creeping up in the background like a bad smell or a dodgy fucking curry. But he is here and he is trying to again claim more money from our owners. He's asking for 1.5 million and he's here claiming, saying that Newcastle is abusing its dominant position in the market by refusing to let his shops sell our Adidas kit for the 24-25 season. Well, I've got to stop him right there for a start, because we're still in the 23-24 season. You want to let the season finish, mate, before you start trying to, claim money for next season. Because we haven't even finished this season yet. We've still got 10 games to go. So, that in itself shows just how much of a greedy cunt this guy is. That he's already trying to start selling the kit for next season. And this season hasn't even finished yet. I say, the club are in their right to do what they want at the end of the day, because this guy has made enough money off the back of us Newcastle United fans. He's made enough money off the back of our club's name. He made a lot of money when he sold the club. He made a lot of money when, the owners had to buy back Strawberry Place. He made a lot of money off of other things as well, claiming that, we shouldn't have took down the signs at the stadium of his shite wear shop as early as we did. At the end of the day, it's just all a way for him to make more and more money off the back of our name. Well, I've had enough of it. I'm sure there's a lot of Newcastle fans out there as well, and I hope that we'll never have to hear this fat twat's name mentioned alongside Newcastle United's anymore. And I hope whatever happens in this, Newcastle United come out on top. There's going to be a court case apparently on the 9th of April to talk about this. Newcastle have until the 28th of March, so Thursday coming, of course, to respond to these claims by this fat twat. And, at the end of the day, I just absolutely hope, our club can come out on top in this. I'm sure we will, because, we've got PIF, we've got a massive sovereign wealth fund behind we here, and the PIF and the Saudis never do things in halves. They always do it by the book and always do it at the best. So I really do feel that we will come out on top in this one, and God help that fat twat's lawyers, because he is going to be well and truly hung, drawn and quartered for these claims against Newcastle United. And why should he be allowed to sell our shirts in his shop? Yes, I understand at the end of the day, that he sells replica kits, but he's made enough money off the back of our club's name over all them years. No way should he be allowed to make any more. And I state the fact as well that this guy releases the shirts early every single season, which again is a reason for, maybe Newcastle United to sue him, because he's releasing the shirts well before they're meant to be released, just so that he can get in there and get a quick buck off the back of our club once again. At the end of the day, let us know your thoughts, on this down in the comments below. And, good luck to the lasses today as they take on #United in the Women's Cup, of course, down at Kilnworth Road. Good luck to the lasses. Hopefully, they can come out on top and win yet another trophy under our brilliant owners, which is something that could never, ever be seen for the fat twat that was once the owner at this club, or dictator at this club, should I say. But let us know your thoughts anyway down in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one. However, that's